It was a bill that was supposed to help elderly victims of financial scams. Instead, Governor Newsom vetoed it. One advocate for SB 278 was this local family here. I've been following through with them for the last couple of years as they dealt with not only the financial loss of an online scam, but also the emotional trauma. Even though the governor failed to take action, the family isn't letting that stop them.
It was actually a 2-year journey of the bill because everybody wants to protect their parents and grandparents.
But with one decision,
it was frustrating and really disappointing.
Governor Newsom ended that journey for Ave Williams and her dad, William Bortz.
I was really upset.
Ave is talking about the governor killing SB 278. The bill would have required banks to temporarily hold transactions suspected of financial elder abuse. It also required banks to implement a trusted financial contact program for customers 65 and older. It would designate an emergency person to reach out to if fraud was suspected.
The scammers, the hackers, they're getting better and better and better while we are defending the status quo.
Their family knows all too well the heartache senior scams can cause.
So how has this affected your parents' life, your life?
Just the emotional devastation and toll I've seen it take on them.
I've gotten to know the family over the past couple years. Ave's dad scammed out of his entire life savings, wiring nearly $700,000 at his bank in a fake Amazon purchase scheme overseas. He didn't realize his money was going to online thieves.
I felt very violated.
William was a customer at his bank for decades, but instead of asking about the wire transfers,
they asked me if I would consider being a client of their private banking operation because I had assets to invest.
I followed through as Ave took an active role in the 2-year process to pass this bill, even testifying in Sacramento.
Their bank did nothing to protect my parents from what has been officially declared financial elder abuse by Adult Protective Services. In fact, when we reported this elder abuse to the bank, their representative blamed my parents for the scam, calling them willing participants.
Despite their efforts, the governor vetoed the legislation, saying it raised concerns, including the mandatory 3-day hold on transactions suspected of abuse. He said that could lead to unintended consequences like delaying legitimate transactions. William, now 80 years old, wished there was a delay.
I would have liked to have been slowed down, frankly, so I could see what I was doing.
What would your message be to the governor if you had a chance to speak with him?
I think he missed an opportunity to really stand behind seniors.
I'm sorry. Your government failed you on this one.
Now retired State Senator Bill Dodd worked for 2 years on this proposed law.
When you got word that the governor was not going to sign this bill, what were your initial thoughts?
That this is absolutely ridiculous. It was good policy. It should have been signed by the governor. He got bad advice.
All they can do now is try to move forward. Since I first met Ave and her parents at their Poway home in 2022, life has changed.
Having other people who hear about the story.
William and his wife, also named Ave, moved into this senior living home. His wife not with us for these later interviews because her Alzheimer's worsened over the past couple years. Her daughter believes the stress of the scam accelerated it.
Of all people, I expected Governor Newsom to have my parents' backs, our grandparents' backs, and honestly, at this point, my dad and I don't have a horse in this race. Yeah. Their money was already taken by the scammers. We're standing up to help protect other people so their families don't go through this.
But if you thought Ave was throwing in the towel, think again. This won't be the last time you'll hear from her.
You don't ever stop. When you're fighting to give a voice to those without a voice, when you're fighting to give protection to our vulnerable people, you never stop.
Oh, they really are such a wonderful family. Ave and retired Senator Dodd hope another legislator takes up this cause. Ave said the workshops that various organizations do to warn about senior scams, those are a good start, but it's just not enough with how sophisticated these scams are. Now, if you have a story idea, you can share it with me. You can email me, melissa.masiha@10news.com. And these senior scams, they're just so prevalent. There's so many, and they are just so sophisticated.
Yeah, and so many of them seem so simple, but we remember when it comes to seniors who haven't grown up with some of the technology we have, it can be really harmful.